Okay, here's the deal. You can fly it solo, race against the clock, or we can have some real fun, and you can take me on. What do you say? Alright, this is how it works. You can stroll this puppy out and go up against the best times, or you can stick your ego on the chopping block and make this an old-fashioned gunfight. You got two options. You can take this baby out and run her up against the clock. Or for the initiated, I suggest a little challenge. A little one-on-one, a little mano-a-mano. Come on, you know what to do. Let's go. Well, this is it. What every red-blooded, land-loving, land-speed record wannabe ever wanted. A free ticket in the rocket of your dreams. A one-way ticket to the stars and a ride you won't soon forget. Fasten your seatbelts. Well, 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 look who's here. Another warrior comes a-knocking on my hallowed halls. Beyond this is a challenge from which there is no turning back. Prepare yourself for a turbocharged world of endless blacktop, where the winners reign in infamy and the losers are turned away by the thousands. So let's get ready to rumble. You tired of warming the bench? Looking for something real to sink your teeth into? Well, then why don't you pull your butt off the couch and prepare yourself for the outer regions of outrageous. Nice drive, Mario. You just waxed the best time. I kiss your foot, but it's still probably a little ripe. Flippin' amazing time, man. You got your little fingers, you got your champagne, you got your babes. Well, you still got your fast fingers. I have never seen a better time. You're getting a little fanatical about this. I mean, you know, there are finer things in life, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, 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 I bet you're feeling pretty smug, huh? Beat the best time, boost your already inflated ego. Why don't you go and get a new job, huh? Why don't you drive a fire truck? Why don't you drive an ambulance? You know, do something for society, huh? Send in the next speed freak. Well, what can I say? You beat the best time. Woo! Woo! Next. Whoa! Redlining all the way and making it pay. You got yourself the best time, pal. Nice display of speed, Senior Gonzalez. Unfortunately, you were going so fast you miss a busload full of stranded cheerleaders on Route 66. Yeah, you got it. Speed. Intense acceleration, velocity of gargantuan proportions. Screw the rules, throw away the instruction manuals, and burn a red line down the mother-loving road. Yeah! Did you put gas or molasses in the tank? I've seen guys in reverse make better time than you. You gotta push this car to get performance out of it, man. It is a precision tool built for speed. You get it? What, are you pulling a trailer or something? Watching you drive is like watching mold grow. Now, didn't that feel good? Oh, I just love the Doppler effect. It's like looking death straight in the eye and zipping right on by. Welcome to the 200 Club, my friend. Oh, man and steel, becoming one. Yeah, you waxed my ass, congratulations. You got the nerve to push the envelope, man. Guts and skill, that's what it takes. Oh, man, you gotta love the suspense. This race feels close, my friend. Very close, very close. You pulled it off. Next thing you know, you're gonna be getting a sponsorship, a race with the big boys. Yeah, that loud sucking sound you hear is the sound of all the babes vacating to the fast car. I guess these machines are just a little out of your league, eh, pal? I don't know what to say, you suck wind big time, buddy. Speed. It's a freaky thing. You took it to where I couldn't follow. Buried my needle and took it further. Congratulations. You wasted my top speed, man. Oh, very aggressive driving, man. You passing me passing you. Yeah, I love that kind of thing. I thrive on it, baby. You're pushing me. I'm pushing you. Who's gonna break? Passing on the shoulder. You get a little desperate there, huh? Passing on the gravel. Would you do that if you owned this car? Blowing by me on the shoulder? You weren't just recently released from psychiatric care, were you? Hey, look, buddy, play by the rules or hit the high road.
Why do I feel like I'm in England? Obviously, you figured out how to pass, and it's working well for you. Cheers.
Nice drive, couple nice moves, but most of it in the oncoming lane. Aish! Your knuckles are a little white. Might have something to do with spending most of your time in the oncoming lane. Gee, I wonder who's gonna win this race. What are you doing swimming all over the road for, huh? What are you doing? Are you looking at the scenery? The trick is to complete the pass. Okay, the object of the game is to go fast, right? Okay, well, let me give you a little tip. Car A pulls out into the oncoming lane and goes around car B in what is known as the passing maneuver. All right, try this. You'll like it. Oh, you know you're gonna have to be just a little more aggressive here, so why don't you begin passing? I think you might be blowing your load a little too soon here, Junior. Why don't you just ease up on the throttle and you might actually finish the race. Race tip number 1, if you're squealing through the corners, you're losing time. Remember, the fastest line through a corner is the quiet one. Pace yourself, Pedro. It's a long race. You're gonna need all the rubber you can get. Good speed, good shifts. It's nice to see you can handle a stick, big boy. I see you figured out playing in the power band, huh? Good shifting, pal. Good shifting, yeah. Oh, rev it, man, rev it. It's a performance vehicle. Drive it like a man. Get it, got it, good. Perhaps I could show you one of our economy cars in an automatic. Come on, stick it in gear and rev it and let's go, baby. Man, passing like that, you take him any way you can get him, huh? Take no prisoners, throw caution to the wind. You're one serious driving machine. Shoulder. Does the word shoulder mean anything to you? Well, I guess we can throw out the old driver's ed manual. If it's flat, you're gonna drive on it. Oh yeah, see these sports cars? Sports cars. We are driving sports cars, buddy, not dune buggies, okay? So use the road. You might get there faster. Good speed, good shifts. It's nice to see you can handle a stick, big boy. Hello! Wake up! This is a motocross. You keep it on the asphalt, it works better that way. Come on, man. Jockey around a bit. Don't just sit there. You're never gonna finish tailing this family wagon. Let's go, come on. Come on, dude. Don't let him box you in. Jam it to the floor, make him suck your wind. Nice control in the squirrelies, Mario. Great feel for the car, man. Some nice spins. You're riding on the edge. You remember, winners always walk away alive. You gotta learn to control the spins, pal. I don't know, I think maybe these babies are just a bit too much machine for you. You're all over the road like a skating rink, buddy. Maybe we should put the training wheels back on, huh? Looks like things are getting a little out of hand out there. I'm thinking maybe you just bit off a bit more than you can chew, huh, cowboy? Well, what the hell are you doing out there? You're hitting everything in sight. Why don't we just keep the collisions down to a minimum, okay? What do you say? Oh, no! Stop it! You're killing me! You guys can't pay me enough to watch you smucks ruin the chariots of the gods! Can you spell Bondo? The bumper cars are down by the Dumbo ride, little boy. Let me see. 1, 2... Shall I put those on your tab, sir? Sitting around chatting with the local authorities ain't gonna win you any races, son. Oh, too many tickets, dude. You're gonna have to find a creative solution for this police problem. You know, the radar detector does work. Or maybe you're just adding to your citation collection. Whatever floats your boat. You must be on a first-name basis with that cop by now. Hello? He's driving a Ford, you're driving an exotic car. I mean, are we missing something here? Now that's what I like to see, a healthy disrespect for the law. Fancy driving. Unfortunately, every cop west of the Mississippi's looking for you, but hey, fancy driving. You handle cops like that, you might want to consider a career move. I don't know, moonshine, astronauts. You know, the chances of there being a cop in this section are real slim. Trust me, I'm a lawyer. On this next piece of road, all blue skies and no blue uniforms. You own the road, so hit it! All the cops are at the policeman's ball. Drive on. I'd keep an eye on the old Speedo up ahead. I hear there's a cop convention in town. There's enough microwaves up ahead to zap a frozen burrito, okay? You might want to take it easy. All right. Many a fool has bought it hitting the corners coming up. Pick your line and mark your time. Traffic's looking pretty clear up ahead. I think it's time to go into hyperspace. You own the road, Junior. Not much traffic ahead, so let's see what you can do with it, huh? It's bumper to bumper, old ladies on a Sunday drive, morons checking out the scenery, student drivers, rush hour to the 9th power out there, man.
I hope you don't suffer from motion sickness, man, because this next route's gonna make you chuck your cookies.
Chicane City coming up, man. Trying for some steering and suspension.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a little bit. This next stretch has got some mean curves and some severe vertical drops on both sides. It's either a stairway to heaven or a highway to hell. It is up to you.
Dead man's corner my butt. Yeah, there's a corner up ahead. It's called Satan's Corner. You keep your eyes peeled, man. Watch for the next big corners. There's long, swooping curves that never seem to end. You hit that too fast going in and you're never coming out.
Now here's your chance to go flat out and bury the needle. This next piece has got some great straightaways.
Now it's time for some horsepower, man. Floor it and score it! Come on, you got the straightaways all the way. Let's go! Palms a little sweaty, breathing hard, heart racing. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, chumpy boy.
Hey, another time, another road. Later, man.
More than you bargained for? Too real for you? If I were you, I'd keep this little episode quiet. Oh, what's wrong? Does your widow waste car driver want to go home?
And don't come back until you shave that peach fuzz off.
I think if the boys who designed this puppy wanted a mid-engine car, they would put it there themselves, huh? You just turned a $200,000 car into a $13 piece of scrap. Way to go, Gomer. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing that $80,000 or $90,000 won't fix. What the hell are you doing? Hey, if you get a death wish, why don't you take care of it without the use of the car? And get a life. And then get a shrink. That'll be $239,000. Pay the cashier. Hey, pal. Winning isn't about how many cars you total. All right? Remember, it's a license to drive. It's not a license to destroy. Bravo! Bravo! What a performance! I'd like to scream encore, but unfortunately, it's curtains. I see you're a sucker for a man in uniform. Well, guess what? Where you're going, you'll be surrounded by them. See you down the river, Romeo. Come on, man. If you want to post a finish, you gotta have a bit of strategy. I mean, the only black and white you want to see is on the end of a checkered flag. I'll take those keys, pal. Come on. You're up for reckless endangerment. Maybe you'll make bail, or maybe you'll make license plates. Let me see. Perhaps it's that ode to donut you're wearing. You rebel, you. You juvenile miscreant. Does your flagrant wanton defiance of the law feed your filthy fantasies of anarchy? Assume the position, fast boy. Now you're in the fast lane to the county jail. Welcome to the realm of legends. The king, gumball rallies everywhere. You're one of only just a few. Yeah, I bet you're expecting some kind of award, huh? Silver medal, something like that? Well, relax. It's all in the thrill that counts. But you were pretty good. On the road and in your face. What a drive. What a driver. All the scale, all the thrill. Hard driving, man. You blow me away. Yeah, the thrill of this finish line is just the start, man. You are bound for glory with your foot to the floor, baby. Woo! Full throttle, red line and muffler burning, turbocharging, paint peeling, blistering, son of a gun. Welcome to the Wall of Fame! First to the finish and to the victor the spoils. It's all under the hood, man. And you took it over the line, baby. Way ahead. Way ahead! Ah, you took me, man. I don't believe you took me. But just barely. You squeaked by like a cat working on its 8th life. In fact, you were so close, I think a little rematch is in order here, don't you? Huh? What do you say, punk? A little rumble in the jungle, huh? A little thriller in Manila? Come on, let's do it again. Come on, you and me, let's go! Oh. Why don't you just wipe that smirk off your mug and sit your butt back down behind the wheel? That's just a little rematch, huh? Just one little rematch, you and me. But only this time I'm not gonna give you any breaks, buddy. This time I'm going full out, flat out, money on the table, reputation up for grabs. I can't stand to lose. I'm gonna beat you, sucker! Please? Oh, it's too close. Too close. I can't believe it was too close. Well, you did it, dude. You beat the master at his own game, albeit just barely. Huh? Yeah, you had a couple nice moves back there, you know, a few near scrapes. But you pulled it off. I'm a bit bitter. But hey, I'll live. In fact, I'll live forever. Digitally immortalized. You, on the other hand, will die one day. Oh, I gotcha. I had your number all the way, but nice driving. It's in the curves, man, the curves. That's where all the finesse, all the skill come together. Oh, dog, man. Well, you have me breaking a sweat there, bud. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend. I win, you lose. Oh, ain't it sweet? Well, we had the party all set. We had the babes all ready, but where were you? I mean, we had lights, we had camera, but you didn't supply any action. It's not whether you win or lose, it's taking part that matters. You suck like a Hoover with a full bag, man. I mean, if you want to beat me, you're gonna have to come up with something better than that driver's ed flunk-out style you got, you dig? Yeah! Yes, in the presence of true talent. Lightning-fast, hand-eye bullet synapse firing monster. You just posted a new world record on that route. I mean, you wasted the old record. Ripped and trashed. You go down in history, man. Now that's what I like to see. A man who wants all the marbles. Oh, you just made a new world record for that route, dude. Oh, blow me away, man. I mean, the future speed generation could cop a few pointers from you. I mean, you put on a racing clinic, Monsignor. Tore up the record books and blazed a trail straight into history. Give the man the cup. Topped it. Buried the needle and beat the best time ever on this one, man, ever! I think we're down to counting microns, but you did it. You beat the best time and secured a spot on my own private club. Welcome home, Astro. We're talking break out the atomic clock for this one, boys. You've managed to go down and join the maniac minions, my friend. You've now raised the stakes, set a new record, and rocked our little 3DO world. Out of nowhere, a hero emerges, pulls the sword from the stone, and slays the enemy dragon, and stands among the fray. You own the road, man. It's got your name all over it. You're an up-and-comer. An embryo ready to crack. Hone your skills, and I just might put you on my mailing list. You know, you got some skill, but maybe another choice of ride is what you need. It's not a Cinderella story yet, pumpkin wheels. You're hedging, big boy. You gotta storm that fear barrier of yours, and you gotta leap into the next level. Gun it when you think you shouldn't, and suck 'em up, hero! Okay, first of all, it's obvious you have no clue. Your species is on an evolutionary dead-end street. And thirdly, if I see you around here again, I'm locking you in the back of a Pinto, and I'm pushing you out into traffic. Well, judging by the sundial, you've set a new record for failure. You managed to take one of the fastest production cars on Earth and do absolutely nothing with it. A snail sitting on the dashboard looks faster than you. Give me those keys. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, I think I got a temperature up. My skin's all clammy. You just set a new land speed record for that route, dude. Unbelievable. Outstanding nerve. An excellent display of skills. You wrote the book on how that car should be driven. You just set an amazing new speed record for that route. I mean, I don't know where you're getting all the power. That car has never been driven faster, man. You make the team in a big way, man. Big way. Giant killer. The man rattles the change and comes up big. You know how that car ought to be driven? King of the mountain. Yes, yes! You killed the top speed and ate it raw, man. Children will be named after you. Women will want to bear your children. Welcome to my world. Looks like we have a new speed king. You sacked the best top speed for that route and grabbed the bragging rights. For now. Oh, the man has some moves, and the merchandise to back it up. You pushed that road to a new limit and drove that baby home all the way. Bonus points for you, my man.
Well, I do believe I got me my first UFO capture. You better start turning green real fast, Gizmo, or the National Enquirer ain't gonna buy my story. You're just crying out for some rehabilitation, aren't you? Congratulations. You've just won an all-expenses-paid county vacation. The food's a little rough, but the sleeping arrangements are always an adventure.